Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am Starco Gaming and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, if you want to have access to all the best free-to-play content, beginner guide, and other Marvel Future Fight content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and check the bell to get notified when post a new video. Go live with a live stream. We stream every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, and every Friday night, guys. It is a giveaway night. Yesterday we gave away 8 coupons of 300 crystal each, and next week we're going to be giving another bunch of them. So make sure you don't miss at least the Friday night stream, guys. So today, guys, we're going to be jumping back into dispatch mission with the old account. We're going to be talking about Sector 2 and, well, what kind of team to use to actually be able to get all the challenges done here, so you can actually have dispatch mission supply drop time to go up to 12 hours instead of whatever it is at. So first, let's just claim all the scrap real fast, guys, so you know, we can start gathering stuff again. Here we go. 3 more here. The first one is not full, so we don't have to claim it yet. Also, guys, if you want to, you know, play GBR with me on the stream, make sure you join us tonight, because we're going to be doing some GBR with, spoiler alert, guys, both account tonight. Yes, we will. Anyway, guys, let's jump in Sector 221 and let's take a look at the requirement that we have here. So here we have clear with 2 or more surviving characters, which is going to be pretty easy with this account. Clear with 1 or more inhuman characters, which is going to be quite easy too. And then clear with 2 or more characters with fast movement ability. Now, what is fast movement ability, guys? If we go in here, we select all abilities and we select fast movement, we're going to have access to all the fast movement characters. So here, from what I can see, from what I do have on my roster, the team that will be the best for me will be to actually drop that there. At least 1 character there. Now, if you actually want to see fast movement and, for example, inhuman at the same time, you can do that, and you can see Black Bolt is actually fast movement and inhuman at the same time. So we could actually drop him in the team here, and technically we could probably drop anything else in this team, like literally anything else. It does not really matter. So we could go at the bottom of the list here just to showcase that you don't need to have all strong characters, and actually put a 1-star gladiator, for example. We could put that down there, and guys, it's not gonna matter because all we need is 2 surviving characters and 1 inhuman and 2 fast movement, which we do have in this team. So we can go with that. Now, the villain here are level 60, so you at least want level 60 characters to actually face that as your 2 characters you actually want to survive battle with. So we're going to jump in there, and we are going to get that done very, very fast, hopefully. Hopefully fast enough. And we are going to be playing manually my... my Captain Marvel, obviously. By the way, Captain Marvel is one of the fastest clear I've seen so far, for, or at least with this account, for a dispatch mission, because you know, like her 3rd skill will chain through enemies when they die. The 4th skill will kind of do the same a little bit. See, it's chaining through enemies. It's chaining through enemies, which is actually something that is very, very useful. Well, now we're chaining on the wall because, well, we're stuck behind a wall. But other than that, she is very fast. For that, I discovered that for clearing Chapter 8 on this account, bringing Captain Marvel as a lead was actually a game changer for me. I don't know for you guys what are the fastest clear for you guys, but for me, Captain Marvel is definitely one of the fastest clear. I put Captain Marvel, my fast team is Captain Marvel with Namor and Valkyrie, and it kills stuff pretty damn fast. I can do 8-1 on autoplay in about 2 minutes, which is actually pretty fast for 8-1. So that's my to-go team, by the way, guys. I gotta get my Valkyrie stronger, but eventually we'll be able to reach up, clear some of the Sector 9 and stuff like that. Also, when we get Pearson cards, because this account cards are actually pretty terrible. Now, this one's actually pretty simple. Clear within 2 minutes, which is going to be pretty easy. Clear with 2 or more supervillain, and clear with 2 or more characters with leadership abilities. So what we're going to do here is pretty simple. Faction, we're going to pick supervillain. All abilities, we're going to pick leadership. We have one that is supervillain and leadership. So what we're going to do here is pretty simple, guys. We have that. We have this one that is actually leadership 2, Captain Marvel. Because if we drop her, you know, she's not going to be supervillain, but she is going to be, if we remove the supervillain tag here, you can see Captain Marvel there with leadership. So we have one supervillain with leadership, 1 leadership, so that makes up for our 2 leadership. For the next one, we actually, all that cares is that we go with a supervillain. So we're gonna go and with Namor, for example. Namor is a great one. Now we're going to use teams that actually can make that happen really easy. Now, guys, if you do not have, for example, Colossus with the supervillain uniform that can do both at the same time, you can only do, you know, you can do 2 runs, one with 2 supervillain and one with 2 characters with leadership ability. That is always a possibility, but personally I try to get all my challenges done on the first clear if I can. Now, we did not work on challenges yet on this account outside of videos, so this is the first time we're actually trying to do the challenge on this one. Other than that, we were just running with a regular team. And again, guys, Sharon Rogers is very, very fast for this content. Not Sharon Rogers, wow. Captain Marvel, I don't know why I'm thinking about Sharon Rogers right now. She is pretty terrible for dispatch mission, because she is very, very slow to kill big waves of ads. Yes, she is great on boss, but for you know, for the first 2 rooms, she is terrible. Terrible. I think Captain Marvel and Namor are literally the best character so far that I do have. Obviously, I don't have the tier 3 native and that kind of stuff, but as a regular characters, you know, they are the 2 best character for you know, the first 2 room in dispatch mission here. So here we're gonna top. Let's kill some stuff here. This is almost over. See, that goes so fast. She is just moving from one side to the other side of the room so freaking fast, and that is the huge advantage. And Namor, his AoE is so freaking huge that everything that's around the room actually just get killed, which is the huge advantage from those 2 characters together. And you can see all challenges are done. We can move to the next one. The important part of doing those challenges, guys, it's really because it's gonna increase the storage of your dispatch mission pretty much, which is great. Now here we have to clear with 2 or more speed character, and with Ghost Rider. My Ghost Rider is trash on this account. So first thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna pick 2 speed characters. Now what we're gonna be picking is actually pretty simple. First, we're gonna drop her in there. Obviously we're gonna drop her in there, and then the other one we actually, oh, let's select speed here. That's going to be so much easier. We're just going to give ourselves a big leadership and wreck this shit up, and then after that we need a Ghost Rider. So let's go in here and let's pick this really OG Ghost Rider, guys. Yep, this is my Ghost Rider, by the way, guys. All we gotta do is clear with 70% HP. Hopefully we're gonna have 70% HP. Does that include your main characters or all your characters together? I have no idea. I never really paid attention to that, but we're gonna switch to Sharon Rogers real fast. And we not Sharon, wow, I really have an issue with Sharon Rogers today, guys. Luna Snow, and then we're just gonna clear stuff. Luna Snow is great for wide AoE too, by the way, guys. She is great, and also she will do healing with her tier 3 abilities. So if you can make it to the last wave with her, pretty much there's going to be no worry about people surviving. And also that tier 3 will follow you around, so you can just walk around, move to the next zone, and the tier 3 is still going to be a little you know, working. You can see here we're still killing everything that's around, so that is a big advantage of that tier 3. Love that tier 3 for that, definitely. It's still killing shit, man. That is kind of crazy. That is kind of freaking crazy here. And we shall be moving already to the last room. Last one, we're going to smash a few buttons, and that is pretty much going to be over. And nobody's going to die. Nobody's going to take damage. Just easy peasy content here, guys. Which is great for Luna Snow, too. And we're just going to hit that tier 3, and it is over. We'll see 50 seconds to do this with only one good character in this team. It's how easy Luna Snow is going to make that happen. And yes, I did not actually say Shine Rogers this time. So here we go. All challenges are done. We can move to 2-4. 2-4 is actually asking for one character type and 2 or more agile characters. So let's go in here. First, we are going to select creature so we can see what we have here. We do have a vision, so that's actually pretty good, I guess. And the other challenge was 2 agile characters. So now we're gonna find agile characters. So let's go take a look at what we got here. And do we actually have an agile thing here? Sometimes it's not a proper word, and you have to figure out what agile is. And I think that is going to be one of those cases. Oh, agility. See, it's not the same word, so sometimes it's not that easy to figure out. But yeah, that one was actually pretty easy. So agile, we're going to bring her just because I feel like bringing her. I want to play her. And we can actually bring that. That should actually be pretty fast with this team together. To be honest, it's tier 2 though. I'm not sure. Do we need a tier 3 on this one? Let's see. No, it's level 60. Tier 2 is going to get the job done. So we don't really have to worry about anything here. So here, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to switch to Weapon X because she is the one we actually want to play here. You know, basic look Gambit. We're not really interested in that. So let's do this here. Let's smash some buttons, kick some ass, take some name, and enjoy the party here. Yeah, this team is gonna make this very, very slow. All those characters could be better. Well, not the Weapon X. Weapon X is there, but the Gambit and Vision could definitely be much better if we actually advance them to and get their latest uniform. But you know, whatever. We go with what we have. I don't even feel I'm doing anything with her. We're just gonna switch to Vision. Vision is more fun. You know, at least you feel like you're doing something with him. Because even if you're not attacking anything directly, you're still doing your shit on the ground and stuff like that, which is great. Are we already up to the boss? Yeah, oh, that went faster than I thought. And then boom, boss is dead. Now we're just gonna kill the ads. And all those AoE put on the ground is gonna make us do this much faster. But that was the slowest run so far, that is for sure. But that's kind of the thing we use. And you see, guys, don't need, you know, crazy tier 3 awakened characters here. You can just use regular characters. Shit, Vision could have soloed that with that outfit, or even the without outfits. So we don't really have to worry about that here. Once we get, I think it's to sector 3, it's get a little bit trickier, but like here 61. Now this is really where you need to start using tier 2. Before that, tier 1 can do the job, but now here you start to need to do tier 2 ability. Now we're gonna need 2 heroes and 1 characters with a poison ability. So let's see, superhero first. Faction superhero, we're gonna bring in, let's see, OG characters that pretty much everybody has. See, we're gonna do something here. Let's see. See, we got Darkhawk here. Everybody got Darkhawk these days. And then we're gonna remove the other 2, and we're gonna replace them with 1 more heroes and 1 poison ability here. Actually, we could probably go with Shadow Shell for poison ability that most people should actually have to. I don't even need to go in there. Let's sort that by universal here. Let's bring Shadow Shell in there. Everybody got a Shadow Shell. Superhero, poison, and the 3rd character doesn't matter. We could technically, we could go in combat here and literally bring Ockling is not going to change anything. Like, this is really one of the, you know, the weakest team we can actually bring in there. Not weakest team, but most basic team we can actually bring in there, just to show that you don't need crazy stuff. And my cards, I don't even have Pierce on my cards, guys, so we cannot say, hey, you got crazy cards. No, I don't. If we go in Wall Boss Ultimate, I have very high levels, so this account is not representative. Well, it's not a good representation of a you know, a new account, or you know, stuff like that. But if we go in game mode like Dispatch Mission with the cards that this account has, pretty much my free-to-play account has better cards than this account now. So I can actually do more if I had better characters on my free-to-play account than this account can actually do in Dispatch Mission. So this is a bit of why I'm using shittier characters, guys. Well, weaker characters. You know, Darkhawk and Shadow Shell are actually pretty awesome characters, but that's why I'm using those kind of characters to just showcase that, guys. You don't need anything crazy to beat those challenge, as long as you have a decent roster of you know, deep-wise. You have Darkhawk, you have Shadow Shell, all characters I recommend for new players, always. For players that are building their account, they are great Shadowland characters, and they are great for Dispatch Mission up to a certain level too, until you actually start fighting level 70 targets, for example. That is where they are good. Well, at 70 they can beat it, but past 70 it gets a lot harder, and we got all the challenges done here. So basically you could use tier 2 characters until you reach, like, for example, let's see, so up to 4-4. Yeah, 4-5, that is where you actually need to start using well, level 70. Obviously you can use tier 2 characters here, but they need to, you know, start to get higher, obviously, as chapter 3. So characters that are level 62 plus here, 63 plus, 64 plus, that's kind of what you want to follow. And so basically you want to start choosing at least one tier 3 in those teams if you can. But you can see, guys, we did 2 to 2-5, 2-1 to 2-5 with tier 2, tier 1 characters. Yes, we did use some tier 3 characters just because we wanted to, but it was not a must. And now you can see our supply drop time went up to 12 hours. So now we can store you know, dispatch stuff in there up to 12 hours, which is pretty awesome. So we're going to be getting a lot more rewards from that. And that was Dispatch Mission, guys. Sector 2, all the challenges complete, and this is what you do, guys. You select your team, you go in, you clear it, follow on all the instruction, and you end up with 12 hours of supply drop time. And that was for Sector 2. Next, guys, next time we'll come back with another video for Dispatch Mission. We're going to be covering Sector 3. We're going to do that at least up to Sector 7. I don't know if we're going to be able to do at Sector 8 by the time we reach Sector 8. Maybe we're going to have Pierce by then, and we're going to be much stronger and going to be able to do so, but that will depend on what RNG has in store for us when we reach that point. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you had a good time in this video. Hopefully this video will help you in your progression in Marvel Future Fight. Thank you for being part of my amazing community, guys. You all have a great weekend, and I will see you guys again in the next video. Thank you.